Greetings, this is Sloshworks, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Cuboid Hemorrhoid Asteroid playthrough. We're slowly getting to the point where things might be okay, and I will stress the word might. I'm just going to make sure I don't have too many things on too high a priority, because we do want to make sure that what we're doing is getting the most important things done. They should all be on 7 now. The others should be on 8. I'm going to stop using so many 9s. Now, this should all be on 9 because there's a lot of pollution popping up here. But this should be dealing with most of that, especially once this goes and the polluted oxygen can actually go up there. And the carbon dioxide can drop down there. And we still have not finished that plumbing. It's a bit of a pain. So, the big plan, once we have the actual reservoir built here, is that the pipes that are going to come down here and go across there are going to fill that up. It's going to go in here through 1 or 2 different, not biodistillers, water purifiers. Water purifiers they're going to go into the big one. And we should actually be able to get this to kind of work. I know my alarm's going off. I know it's 6:30. I'm recording this on the same day as the last one. Hopefully I'll get through this before the kids wake up at 7 o'clock, and then I can go and make all of their breakfast and their lunches and get them ready for school. Now, the big thing is going to probably be the fact that this water is going to have to get pumped through, and it is going to have to... I guess I could leave that one going in up there until I've pumped all of this over, actually. That's probably doable. I think I could probably get all of this over there, because we literally would just have to do liquid pump there, and we'd have to just go to there like that, just to get it over. And the power's going to be the issue here. What's the best way to do this? I guess that's the best way to go. I guess. Because we will be able to get rid of that. Yes, let's have a look. I don't think we want any of these people. We definitely don't. We'll reject them. No way. We don't want them. That's fine. Come on, guys. Do some building. We are picking... Actually, you know what? We're going to cancel this lot up here. We don't need to worry about that one so much. And those will probably be okay. It was mostly the ones that used to be up here. And we wanted to make sure that the polluted oxygen was not going to start overtaking our entire base. We're doing relatively okay. Does everyone do deliver? Yeah, everybody does deliver. I guess we could get you to start building. I mean, squashes are pretty good at harvesting, so that is a good thing. I guess we could get him to start building, but I'd rather keep, you know, kind of everything moving along like it is. What are we researching? Percolation. That's right. It's difficult to keep up with all the things that you're doing. So if I built this and pumped all of that over there, we could just let this one go. That would be interesting. I guess the best way to do that would be... if we do this, because it is always good to have the sides built first, and that. I mean, I literally just said that I wasn't going to do this with 9s, but there you go. We're going to do it with 9s. We're actually going to speed it up a little bit. I did the Where Paradox. Which one are you? Where are you? Interrupted sleep, tired, diarrhea. I guess diarrhea would give you quite a lot of stress, but that's okay. Alright. Only 14%, so we can easily do that. We're just going to make that many. Somebody can cook, right? I guess we could get Squasher to do it. We'll get Slosh to do it just in case. Just so there is somebody else that can do it, which is good. Come on. Actually, I've already completely forgotten what I put all the priorities... No, look. I really want this to get built here, so they can use those. Like, come on, you guys can go up there and do that. That's fine. Fine. This is crazy. You guys should be able to know that we need to stock that oxygen thing. Like, you should know that. It is very important that you guys don't, you know, suffocate. But sometimes they don't seem to want to focus on that. They just kind of wander around and do their own thing. Alright, so if we just make a couple more. And we harvest that one. If we harvest that one, we should probably, and make all those, we should probably hit about 20,000. And come on, you guys have done enough of this stuff now. Come on. Okay, look, I'm glad we're getting skill increases. Learning to 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't want you to research at the moment. We've got other stuff to do. We can have one person researching. That's fine. But we don't need 2. We need other stuff to get built. Other stuff. Yeah, okay. They're fully stocked now. Just stop it. We're going to go to 8 on those. Just stop. Like, you shouldn't have to be told every single time to do things a little bit differently. Look. Look. You guys are being difficult. There you go. These are on 8 now. This bit up here, that's more important. Yes, because then you can use the toilet and the shower on that side. And then everyone's going to be happy, and I can get rid of this outhouse. This long drop that's only got 1 visit remaining anyway, so we can get rid of that. Which is actually really cool. So that can be gone. And we can sweep on a 9. Just these ones here. And that'll get rid of all of the polluted oxygen, which is really, really groovy. We have no warnings at all now. How cool is that? Alright, harvest 9, because that's a food thing. And we've got no more that they're being made there, so that's fine. Plus, we've only got 7 of them. We've got enough for 2 days, so that'll be perfect. I would prefer that it was in... Actually, you know what? Let's make some... Ah, good morning, Meckins. How are you? Nice to see you too, buddy. What are you looking at me like that for? I'm sorry I'm up so early. You can jump up there. You can do it. You'll be fine. So we'll sweep those up. Didn't I literally just... Yes, we want to sweep those up. No, we don't. Because, oh, god damn it. That's one of the things that really kind of... You can stuff up. You really can. I know we're delivering a lot there now. And now we don't have as much food as we were going to. So we're just going to actually... I'm going to go back and I'm going to sweep it again. Even though I don't need to. It's fine. Come on, guys. Come on. See, they're happy now. They're having showers. What research did we just do? Oh, we got percolation. I'm going to get those 2. And then we're going to come back for the mechanized airlock. Because we don't necessarily need them yet. They're unreachable. That's why they're not doing it. 8. We use you. And we'll just do this. And we'll uproot you. So that we can finish it. So we'll get that. We are building all of these, which is going to be... Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get all this stuff without there being problems. So if we just do this, and we put that on a 9, and the digging on a 9. I know I just said I wasn't going to do it. But the reason I'm trying to get some of this done is we don't end up with just stuff that's just floating. So, but we want the walls to be the most important thing. And for now, actually that's a really good idea. For now, we're just going to leave that open because then we can get over to there and do that part. Which otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do, which is super good. So we could do that. And we can do that. Cool. Cool. So they're going to get there. So it's weird how sometimes they build a ladder like above their head. So they can't actually get there. But, okay, so what did we get? Oh, we got that. That's probably pretty important, actually. So we'll just build one. And because I say over and over that I'm never just going to use 9s for everything, we're just going to do that. Now, what do we get with the oxygen? We got the electrolyzer and the air scrubber, which is excellent. The electrolyzer uses water to make oxygen, and it does make quite a lot. And but it does... Who's suffocating, and where are they? You're there. I guess this might be a good idea to kind of make sure there's one down there making stuff, because he's having to jump down there to do that, and he can't... Oh, we can't get out. Okay, you guys are crazy. I need those built there. Those, come on. Otherwise people are going to die. Oh no, he's made a mess. No, no, I don't want this anymore. This is not working out well. Who's suffocating? Oh no, he's okay. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. I think he did pee in the water. So, this is what happens when you, let's go back to not being quite so fast. So we're just going to get them to clean up the polluted water. Okay, that did not... We don't have any algae, really. Really, we don't have any algae. Okay, we've got no algae. So, you. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. I didn't realize we were running that low on algae already. That's crazy. That will mean we don't have any oxygen whatsoever. Because even these can't make them. I mean, there is some up there. And there is some there. So I guess... and this is why you need to leave the 9s free. Because you need to be able to rush and get stuff like this. But we'll go get that. Oh, he looked pretty happy. Is that you, Brian? You looked pretty happy when you got out of there. Why are you grimy? You could use a shower. You were like just... Oh. You fell asleep on the ground. You didn't even make it to your bed, which is over there. That's just gold. Okay, so when we do have some algae, that's an important one for it to be. And we are slowly working through this. I do think we managed to get up all of the... I do think we managed to actually get up all of the polluted water before it was too late, which is good. And that we need to make sure we do straight away. Yes, we've got some algae going there. Okay, cool. So by having that wall built first, it doesn't really matter what we do in here. It's just sometimes it's really irritating getting these bits done because they don't like to walk so far under the water. So if I can build all of it except that one, which I'm just going to change to a 5, so there's no way we're going to get that done. We'll get rid of all of this stuff first. I think we might have to just do that. I don't know. I wonder how we can actually get all of that, because... We'll see. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are they doing? That's crazy. I have no idea what the hell just happened then. They were just kind of bouncing backwards and forwards being crazy people. I guess, look, if we just do this for now, that'll get that done, and we're going to be able to work across the top for this one, so that's okay. But wow, I don't really understand what you guys are doing. Yep, build all that. We don't want to pump that. Oh, this is things can get really out of hand really quickly if you're not careful. These ones, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just so we've got those. We can't actually do that yet, but they'll probably build them now. The only things we're not going to put in there, of course, is organic. That seems to be the best way to do it. Now, these reservoirs should last us a little bit. We will have to pump some stuff down there. So what did we get? We just got what did we just research? Percolation and temperature modulation. That's what we just got. So we got the thermo switch. Got we got the where are you? The thermo switch. I think that's what we just got. Thermo switch. Yeah, we got that. And we got the liquid temperizer, we got the thermoregulator and the hydrofan. So that's the thing that cools the gas going through it. And you can set the temperature that you want it to be at, which is really good. And I'm pretty sure that's how we're going to use, what we're going to use to cool the water that's over here. Now, we will have to go get that, but look, it's like 100 degrees, so it's pretty hot over there. Now, I heard a noise. We've got enough food, I think. So we'll make some lice loaf. We are at 23% stress. Who's stressed? Squasher. Now, why is Squasher stressed? Where are you, Squasher? Dirty hands. Holding breath. Now, I kind of feel that maybe because he was stepping in some water or something like that. That's quite possible that's what it is. Where was the resource eaten? Where's the little alien thing? Maybe it was up there? No. I don't see any running around. Oh, my coffee's almost empty. That must mean it's almost 7 o'clock. Now, we do have just enough food for one day. So we're going to go all but not organic. All but not organic. All but not organic. And all but not organic. There really should be presets. I know I think I've said this before, but you should be able to kind of set, like, I don't know how you do it because you can't click and drag really, but it would be good to do that. Now, are those growing slowly? I think they're growing quite slowly. But we do have those working. Ooh, look at all of that dirty water. So that is going to keep filling up. That is still working. We do still got power. So that's okay. Max wattage is 2.0 kilowatts. And this at the moment we've only got 120, which is fine. Because you really don't want them to start overloading if you can help it. Yeah, I think if we just get a couple of those down. Oh, we've got algae now? Yeah, we've got algae now, so that's cool. Alright. Alright. Can you guys go do what I want you to do? Come on. I think, for now, we might actually even do this. This will just speed things up, eh? There we go. We'll probably fix that later, but it will mean that we can literally just get down there a whole pile quicker. Now, there's no power. Oh god. See, this is what I do all the time. You just want to get rid of the building on the front, and I do it all the time. It's absolutely, it's almost constant that I'm deleting power cords and stuff like that when I don't really want to. What are we at? 27% for Squasher. I kind of need to, you guys need to get, look, we're going to go fast again. We're going to try and do most of the playthrough not on the full forward speed because it gives you a lot more control to keep an eye on things. If we get to like 40% stress, then I'll have to I'll have to start being concerned about that. But until then, we should be okay. I mean, that's probably going to help get the carbon dioxide down here, but that'll mean that there's more down here. If Squashy gets to 35, we'll send him for a massage. That's what we'll do. I just realised we still haven't built any of these paintings, and we made such a big deal about that. You know what, Squasher? There you go. Go have a massage. I don't really want this to be an issue. So he should be able to get all this stuff done. Don't tell me he can't get out. Don't tell me he can't get out. Don't say to me that he can't get out. He has to be able to get out. Oh my, I think he couldn't. Somebody's suffocating, but I think it's just because they're walking past the bits that are bad. Squasher didn't go there. Where is he? Is he doing other stuff? Is he stuck somewhere? Oh, there he is. He's getting his little massage. Stress goes down pretty quick. Okay, come on, guys. This is... If you can get all this done... See, now that's unreachable. This is what I was talking about. You have to do these silly things like this. And then you can do it. We don't actually have the mesh tiles yet, so we can't make anything that water and gas can go through, which does make things better. Maybe we do need to start concentrating, because the stress is getting higher on... Look, what we're going to do... Just those three. Just those three. Ooh, what did we get? Refinement. That was the... fertilizer maker? I think it was the fertilizer maker. So we're just going to build those three, because then we can have kind of one bit of art in each section of three, and it will make a little bit of a difference, but not a huge one. What are you on now? Okay, we're going to change you to Speedy. Because Squash is fine now. Wear Paradox is on 20%. I mean, as long as it doesn't hit 35, because it can quite rapidly go up from there. As long as it doesn't get up there, we should be okay. We've got a little bit of coal. And we will start worrying about that soon. So I'm just gonna make sure that these get done now. Who is our artist? Marcus. Marcus was the artist. So what is Marcus doing right now? Squasher is holding his breath because there's a food shortage. Jesus Christ. I wish these things would grow faster, and I wish we'd planted more of them, and I wish we had more food. Does that all make sense to you guys? Ow! I think I bumped my face. Got to get down here to this, because it's just... I don't know if it's not going to keep filling up, because it's of the way it is. So we're going to clear this one out. We don't have to worry too much about not walking in this one. I feel that we've got a few different people who can cook, and no one's going there. No one's going there. I feel that everyone's going to have to go give it a go. Someone's going to have to go cook. Oh, thank God. Is that me? Is that Slosh? Yes. Good man. Slosh's cooking's raised to 2. Now that's going to make a huge difference, isn't it? Not really. It's going to make a difference, though. So this is going to get finished. Then we can get rid of these. We'll probably have to leave the ladders in there for now. I don't know if this is unreachable. No, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get there. Otherwise, we'll just have to build a ladder out and a ladder down. There we go. We'll do that. Because once that's done, that means we do have our entire... You know what I just realised? We don't actually... I don't think we... Oh. Yeah, we can do that. And they can jump from thing to there, and that's not going to be there for ever anyway. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to chuck the liquid vent there, because it's definitely not going to be there forever, so we can just get rid of it. We can move that rather than the ladder. Okay, 23%, 4,000. Okay, you guys need to seriously pick up your game with your cooking, because we don't actually have enough food now. Are you guys almost 79%? Low atmospheric pressure? No, I don't think so. Alright, so we've got a little bit better decor. We do have a lot of debris on the ground though, so that is something we're going to have to deal with. But you need to cook. You need to... I almost want to stop these guys doing some of this stuff. Almost. But not completely. We'll get rid of those two. And we might have to... Yeah, we can do that. It's fine. I don't know if it's actually unreachable or not, but we'll just do that. Then we can clear this. We'll leave that. This needs to stay on a 9 no matter what. So does that. We can do that, and that's fine. It's all going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. I'm sure that somehow we'll keep up with the food, or we'll get some more skill points, and so the food can be actually made quicker. I'm sure these will actually finish growing at some point, and then we'll be okay. Okay, you're doing that. You're showering. I kind of wish they wouldn't spend so much time in the shower. Squasher, you're stressed again, mate. Is that because you're actually doing lots of work? His chilly surroundings, well, you are completely submerged in water. But it is only 20 degrees, so it's actually kind of a pleasant temperature. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I think they can walk over that amount of distance. I'm pretty sure. We are getting pretty close to the end of the episode, and I know it doesn't feel like we've achieved a huge amount. We certainly have. We've certainly got our guys way closer to not dying. We just need to deliver some algae there, which we do have some. We've got 739 kilograms, which isn't the most. But it isn't the least, and we should be able to survive with it. We're up to 32% squasher. What the hell, man? He's got diarrhea, dirty hands, interrupted sleep, grimy. He's holding his breath, and he does not like the decor. You are a grumpy bugger. So your decor expectation is what? 40. Well, that explains that, because almost everything is like in the negatives. Look, it's happening. Harvest. It's happening. That's going to be enough food for us to actually do something. Well, we're at 29 minutes or so. I guess this is a pretty good place to leave it. We've all gone to sleep again, and we'll be getting up in the morning and seeing where we go and what we can do from here. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Cuboid Hemorrhoid Asteroid, oxygen not included, thermal upgrade playthrough, and we're certainly getting our base a little bit more self-sufficient than it was. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.